what's the difference between the 1847 Classic and 1847 Lightning. This is the premium model. This is the cheapest top-end model, like it's the after the 1847 series. This is the basic one. It's got a wooden comb, and I feel like these harmonicas are quite different. If we begin with the 1847, it's not the most responsive harmonica I've played. It's not the fastest. But it is one of the most mellow ones. Like the tone is deep, it's soft, it's dark. That 2-hole full step bend, I've never had it sound as good on any harmonica as this one. Like and the first time I played it, I didn't like it. I felt like it didn't respond like I was used to from Hohner. Complain it's too slow. It's not. I have to work too much about it. It's not worth doing it. But then, with time, I started to appreciate the tone and the sound, because I realized it's quite different. Well, I did expect this one to be quite similar, because it's the same brand, the same factory. How different can it be? But when I picked this one up, the response immediately reminded me more of Hohner harmonicas, because it's fast, responsive, it has a huge resting potential. Like the reeds are just ready to respond. And yet it is brighter in tone. Like I still prefer this one. It is brighter. I don't know if the microphone is able to pick up on the differences, but this one is brighter. It doesn't have the same mellow tone, and I think this is because the more responsive you make an harmonica, by effect it's gonna sound brighter, because the reeds are responding quicker. And it's something that I don't understand. It just makes them sound brighter. And I feel like this is common in all the harmonicas I've played. The ones that sound the best are not necessarily the ones that respond the best, especially in chromatic harmonicas. I actually don't like the best setup chromatic harmonicas, because I like the tone from a less perfect setup. And when it all comes to it, these are minor differences. But comparing them side by side, the experience I have as a player is quite different. But I have to say, I really like the responsiveness, and it's not quite Hohner bright, but it doesn't have that Seydel deepness as well. It's like a middle ground thing. I'm getting lost in trying the overblows again, because I've been playing it a bit since yesterday, and I think it's quite well set up for overblowing, but again, my perspective as not an overblow player. I'm getting lost in just enjoying this harmonica again, because it is super nice. But it's different. It's not the same. I avoided buying this one because it's expensive, and I was thinking, I have this one. Isn't it just gonna be the same harmonica with more expensive materials? It's not. They are quite different. I'm really glad I have both, because they serve different purposes. So that's a direct comparison. I'm going to just make some tone comparisons for you. I think you can hear there like the foreblow, like the jaw flick to the side sounds much more defined on this one. Oh, whole 9 blow is choked on this one. I carry this one in my pocket every day, so I regularly have to take it up and remove debris from it. It all comes down to it. They don't sound critically different, but I find there is a real difference in tone, and there is definitely a real difference